It's finally here. Chapter 5, Season 3, Wrecked. I'd just like to say before this video starts that this will not be edited as well as my other videos, and I will do this type of video every single season, so be expecting one next season too. Anyway, I would first like to talk about the map changes. We got a whole new wasteland biome with 3 POIs. Brutal Beachhead, Redline Rig, and technically just a sandy version of Snooty Steps called Sandy Steps. I can't even tell you how much I love this map right now. I feel like the wasteland biome was exactly what Chapter 5 needed. Before the season started also, I totally wanted the Greek mythology POIs gone, but now I'm not really bothered by those POIs. So I thought it'd be terrible if they were still there, but now I don't really care about them. So I don't know about you guys, but I think this is a super W map. Now let's talk about the loot pool. Personally, I love this new loot pool. And what was really cool about what Epic did is they brought back some old items, like the Enforcer AR, and even made new versions of old weapons, like the new Mythic Combat AR and the Combat Shotgun. And the last thing I liked was that they kept in weapons that were already familiar to us, like the Warforged AR and the Tactical AR. And no, I'm not going to talk about the Gatekeeper. So yeah, as I said, I love this loot pool. I think a lot of people have already said this, but the player base is pretty much 50-50. It's kind of casual versus competitive. I saw this tweet that said if comp players are complaining, you know it's a good season. And like that is totally true, not gonna lie. And I've had some of the most fun I've ever had playing Fortnite this season. And it's literally the beginning of the season, which, I mean, it's normally the beginning of the season that you have the most fun, but anyway. And I think it's probably because it's so chaotic and there's always something happening. It does not get boring. There's always something happening. Especially with the new Nitro, it is just so flippin' chaotic. Now let's talk about the real reason the community is split. The new car system. So first, I'd like to say every single car can boost now. Even the G-Wagon. That is so cool, bro. What? I honestly don't care that everyone's saying it's overpowered. Sure, when someone kills you by running you over with a car, you're not gonna be thrilled. But when you're using it, it is one heck of a time. I just love this new system so much. You could land, hop in a G-Wagon, get some off-road tires, grab the minigun and the cowcatcher, and you are set for the entire game. The entire game. So yeah, Epic is definitely going to nerf it, but sure, Epic Games, please prove me wrong. And don't even lay a finger on those cars the whole season, and I will absolutely love you, Epic Games. Please do it. I've also heard some people complaining about the Battle Pass, so I'd like to share my opinion on that too. So what I've heard is that people are saying that the Battle Pass is mid, and well, I can kind of agree with that, but it is a Wasteland Battle Pass, and it sticks to the theme. Oh, except for Magneto, but we don't talk about that skin. And yeah, the emo skins are mid, I can see that. And Rust looks like a default skin, but at least it stays on theme, okay? It's not that bad of a battle pass. Personally, I think it's actually pretty good. Also, the actual bosses that come from the battle pass are really cool. If you eliminate the Ringmaster Scar boss, then you get a mythic bow and her medallion, which gives you infinite ammo and a small damage buff. Now, the Redline Rig, the machinist boss, sometimes drives around the map and she drops a 75 health healing medallion and the exclusive Mythic Combat AR. Then at Brutal Beachhead, you will usually find the Megalodon boss, but he could also be driving around the map. He drops a Mythic Combat Shotgun, which is insanely broken, by the way, and the Infinite Nitro Medallion as well. Cerberus and Oscar are also on the map and drop their shotguns as well. So far, for casual players at least, this season is off to an absolutely amazing start. I love this season so much, and I've always wanted a post-apocalyptic season. And they did it so well. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think this season is off to a great start, and I hope that it stays great the entire season. So my overall rating for this season so far is going to be a 9.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching, and remember to stay super.